everyone! So we are down to 53, I had to look at my countdown, 53 days until my move-in day for the Disney College Program, Spring 2016. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It feels like it's forever, but when I look back and realize I applied almost 3 months ago, I'm freaking out. I have less than 2 months. I have Thanksgiving coming up next week, and then Christmas, well, the end of the semester, and Corey's coming home, and Christmas, and then it's like crunch time, and I leave a week or 10, I think I'm leaving 10 days before my move-in date, because my family is all going down to Florida for a Christmas present. Our Christmas present this year is a Disney trip. That was already planned way before I even applied. Like, we've been planning that since last Christmas. And so then I applied and I got my move-in date January 18th, and so we just kind of bumped it up and are doing our trip the week before. So we're going to spend the week at Disney, and then we'll have like a day or two that we won't go to the park, and we'll just hang out and everything, and then I move in. So I have a lot to be preparing for and a lot to be excited about. So in preparation for that, I wanted to do a Disney tag. I've seen a lot of people doing this, and so I wanted to jump on that bandwagon. So I have 15 questions. So the first question is, a scene in any Disney movie you wish you could experience. When I read that question, the very first thing that popped in my head was Finding Nemo. I love Finding Nemo. It's probably one of my favorites. I know it's Disney Pixar, but whatever, it's still Disney. And Finding Dory's coming out, and I just saw the commercial for that is supposed to come out in June, and I'm freaking out about that. I'm so excited. And so probably the scene that I would really, really want to experience is when all the little kid fishes and like Nemo and all his friends are on the manta ray, their teacher, and they go off to school or whatever on his back. I would love to be able to do that. Number 2, an unforgettable experience you've had in the parks. Where do I begin? I have been going to the parks since I was 2 years old, and I lived in Florida for 12 years until I was 14. So for those 12 years, I went to the parks probably once every other month. A couple times I would go like once a month. We had annual passes, and so we went all the time. We lived 2.5 hours from Disney, so yeah. An unforgettable experience. It feels horrible because it's like, oh, I've forgotten, but it's not that I've forgotten, it's that I can't decide. Sorry, I was fixing something on my shelf. Probably Breakfast in Cinderella's Castle with the Princesses. I was like 8, and that was like a dream come true. It was so cool. I got to meet all the princesses and talk to them all in one place and eat breakfast with them, and I got like a little wand thing. Yeah. I don't know, like, I can't think of one other thing that I really, really love that I did do, which I guess this is an unforgettable experience, but it's just not what I was thinking, because it's not like, oh, that's so amazing. But I ate at the French restaurant, like the really fancy one, with like all of my family and a ton of like extended family and my mom's cousins and stuff when we were younger. When I was like 6 or something. I have 3 siblings, so when I say we were younger, like that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, so we ate there and it was really good, and I love that, and it's like a really good memory. And I think I had never seen escargot before in person. I had just heard about it, and I knew it was snail, but I still was like not sure, and so I saw it and I was like, that's so gross. Okay, number 3. What non-Disney song reminds you or brings back memories of the parks? I don't really have, like, every song I'm thinking of is actually Disney. Like, I was gonna say, like, High School Musical or something like that, but technically that's Disney. It's just Disney Channel. So, I don't really have an answer for that one. I don't know. Okay, I'm looking at my phone. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? Like I said, when I was 2. I don't even fully remember it. Like, we have pictures, so I have memories from the pictures, but I myself don't really remember the experience fully, like, off the top of my head. If you could choose any character to be your best friend, who would it be? Rapunzel, I had 3 in mind, and now I forgot. Like, cause I went through and I saw these questions. Daisy, Rapunzel. There was one more. Oh, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell and Rapunzel, because they're like adventurous and spunky and funny and whatever, and I just feel like our personalities are kind of similar. Like, if they were real people that I could go and be like at the DCP with, I would want to roommate with them because that would be really fun and we'd have a lot of crazy adventures, I think. And Daisy's like really sassy and stuff, and my sister and I have an inside joke that I'm Daisy and she's Minnie. And so, yeah. Number 6. Who's your favorite Disney princess? My favorite Disney princess is Rapunzel from Tangled. I don't know, I just really like her character, and I like that she's really independent, and she's hilarious. Like, Tangled, I love that movie. Okay, 7. Overrated Disney movie, and then also overrated Disney ride. So first, overrated Disney movie. I feel like everyone says this. I think it's Frozen. I don't know. I like Frozen, but some people go a little bit overboard. And then overrated Disney ride. I love all of them, but I also haven't been on any in 6 years, and a lot of them have changed, and a lot of them are new. So, from what I know and what I remember, I'm gonna say overrated, probably either Spaceship Earth in the Epcot ball, or the go-kart thing in Magic Kingdom, because you like have to stay on a little track, and if you hit it, it like jolts you, and I don't know, I don't like it that much. And then the Epcot ball, the Spaceship Earth, like, I know a lot of people say, oh, I love that ride, it's so much fun. I'm like, you sit in thing and you slowly move through it and look at history stuff, which I like it, and I really do like the ride. I just think it's overrated, like how people say it's like so amazing. I'm like, I'm one that likes more thrill rides. Like, I like upside down rides, so I really like Rock and Roller Coaster, since that's the only upside down ride at Disney, and I really like Tower of Terror and Expedition Everest, and all 3 of the mountain rides at Magic Kingdom and stuff like that. So I don't know, I guess it just depends on what your opinion is on rides. Anyways, okay, so now underrated Disney movie and ride. I want to say Frozen for underrated, because like people say it's so overrated, but then they don't focus on the things that make it good, like how it's about sisterly love, and I don't know, I just love Olaf and the In Summer song. And also another underrated movie is probably, I would say, Princess and the Frog. Like, no one made a huge deal about that one, and it's really good, and I really like it, but it's not like a huge deal to a lot of people, I guess. I don't know. And then underrated ride is the Toy Story Mania ride. Well, see, this is the thing. I don't know what rides are talked about a lot anymore, because I'm not surrounded by a lot of people that talk about them and stuff. So, I don't know. Okay, so my footage stopped, and I'm going to try to make this really quick before I run out again. So, number 9, favorite Disney song. I think I said I didn't have, I said, I was talking to myself because I didn't know it stopped. I said for number 9 favorite Disney song, When You Wish Upon a Star, because I've been listening to that all the time on my playlist that I made while I'm waiting to go for my program, and it reminds me of wishes and just I feel like it encompasses the whole magic of Disney, and I just really, really love that one. So yeah, When You Wish Upon a Star. Least favorite Disney song, the villain guy in The Princess and the Frog, like, he just creeps me out and I don't like his song. I normally skip it whenever it comes on my playlist. Most memorable Disney villain. I said Gaston because I was a silly girl in our musical in high school when we did Beauty and the Beast, and he just has a special place in my heart, and I think he's hilarious. Like, he's the funny villain, and I just really like his song and just everything about him, and like I can't wait to go to Magic Kingdom and see all the new stuff that they have, like with his tavern and everything. So number 12. Favorite classic Disney movie. That's a really hard choice because I love a lot of them. I really like Bambi. Whoa! I just dropped my phone. I really like Bambi. I really like, I like Cinderella. I don't know what exactly is all classified as classic. I'm gonna go with Cinderella, I think, or Bambi. I'm just gonna go with both of them. The lighting keeps changing and it's really weird. Okay, quick. Favorite modern is Tangled. That's my favorite Disney movie. Tangled and Princess and the Frog. Those two, I love them. And then favorite live action movie. I don't know what exactly is classified as live action for like an actual Disney movie, because like I like High School Musical, but I don't know if that counts because it's Disney Channel. I still like the Disney Channel movies. Like, I like a lot of them, but yeah, I still like High School Musical, and Into the Woods was really good, but that's more of like Broadway, so I don't know. And then last question, number 15. What didn't you like as a kid but you do now? This is a really hard question for me because I haven't been to the parks since I was 12 or 13, so I still count that as like a kid more, and I don't know what I like now. So I feel like I have to wait to answer that until I'm there in January. But one thing that I know, like, I didn't like when I was little, and then I did when I was older, like 12 and 13, I think was, Epcot and, hey guys, so a few days ago I was filming this, and then my footage was full, and so I couldn't keep filming, and I cut off in like the middle of my last question, and so I am going to really quickly finish that. That's why I'm like look totally different than I did the other day, but anyways, now I finally have room, so I want to finish that so that I can actually finish answering the question. So question 15 was, what didn't you like as a kid but you do now? I think I was starting to answer something about Epcot, and the thing about Epcot is that I didn't really appreciate it. I didn't appreciate the World Showcase. I didn't appreciate Space World. I was just kind of like, eh. And it was probably my least favorite, but now it's probably my most favorite. Because I love the World Showcase, and Space World's pretty cool if you give it a chance. And yeah, just like, and now like all the history and everything. When I was younger, I didn't appreciate history at all, and now I like history a lot more. So yeah, and then also the thing that I recently have really, really loved about Epcot is that it was originally supposed to be like a community. When Walt had the first like blueprint and plan to make it, he wanted people to live there. It wasn't supposed to be a theme park. So I just think that is so cool, and that's such an awesome story. And so that's something that I really, really like, and that just interests me even more about Epcot. I think I was about to answer something else, but I don't remember what that was. So yeah, so that's my answer. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of my stuff before Disney, subscribe. I leave in 6 weeks and we'll be on vacation and then for a week, and then I move in for my Disney College program. So I'm really excited, and I'm definitely planning on taking videos and vlogging and stuff on there. So be sure to subscribe because I'll be posting a lot, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a magical day as always. See you later.